What use is your UpWork account if you cannot find your first job? Better still, I would say if you cannot land that first juicy job that you're looking for. All right. So in our last video, our last unedited video. So basically, these are videos that we make that are not edited because I want to show you step by step without removing anything. And you see me making all of those mistakes so that you can learn from my mistakes and then you can improve your own skills. So by me making mistakes, you seeing me struggling, that can help you to improve your own skill sets. All right. So this is a part 2. So if you've not seen the video wherein I created the UpWork account step by step, wherein I walked the audience through how to create an UpWork account step by step. If you've not seen it, check the link below on this video. You will be able to see how to create an UpWork account. And I actually took time to actually explain all of the components and all of the things, the technical things, those nitty-gritty things that normally people tend to ignore and just take you to the fine things, to the nice things. All right. So today, this is another video today wherein I want to show you the UpWork platform. And secondly, I want to show you how you can look for lucrative jobs and probably find your first job. All right. So the purpose of this video is for you to familiarize yourself with the Upwork platform. And secondly, for you to be able to identify really lucrative jobs, the things that you need to pay attention to when looking for a job on the platform. So I have created an account, the last account that we created, I have created an account and I have submitted the account. But when I submitted the account, I have not done anything else. Basically, I have not touched it. It is, I want us to start from scratch. All right. So I am going to share my screen now and then we can walk through the process. All right. Let's get to the computer then. All right. So bear with me whilst I share my screen. Yeah, there we go. Yes, as we always do it, we like to do it very raw. Here we are, guys. So this is my account. As you can see, it's 70% completed. All right, let me push this. This mic, I also want you to hear me though. Okay, I want to find a way to sit properly so that my hands, I'll be able to do some work here whilst also you guys can hear me. All right. Okay, so there we have it. I hope you guys can hear me properly. So now you can see I am 70% completed and they are saying you almost done, and these are the things that are remaining for me to do. So these things that they are saying, the first one is employment history. So your portfolio, and you can see the percentage, the suggested percentage, that if you fill that those sections, you'll increase your your visibility or your chances of finding a job by 20%. Your education, your video, your introduction video. So what is your introduction video? So your introduction video is something that you can take with your phone, or you can find a proper lighting and do it properly. So the importance of this video is basically to help you to basically give the client an idea of who you are. How articulate are you? How well can you speak? Or what's your body language? What kind of experience do you have? So mostly they will say it's a 1-minute video. You just introduce yourself and probably talk about the project that you worked on before and what your interests are. So it's an interesting video. It can actually get you very closer to the clients, you know. So certifications, if you do have an other work experience. So all of these things you can fill, and there is others which you can also feel, like your portfolio, your profile picture. I've already done the overview and skills. All right. So some of these things you can go and complete them, like the portfolio, for instance. Let me show you on my account. I will not be able to take you through the process of filling your portfolio, But probably if you want to know how to do your portfolio, I'll be able to explain to you in a future video. But let me show you from my own account. So this is my portfolio. So this is one project that I worked on. It's a loan service and credits it's a loan servicing and credit monitoring platform. This was for a client, a USA based client, where I created requirements, and then we worked on prototyping that particular application. It's an interesting project. And we have also the GoCam platform. So if you are in Sierra Leone, probably you are aware of this particular platform. So I only have two projects. I think so. I think I only have two. Yes, I only have two projects. I don't have two. I think I need to improve my portfolio, to make it more juicy, more attractive. I think because I have exciting. I've worked with exciting clients and I have exciting projects. I'm missing out actually on this portfolio side. Anyways, let's go back. So what this means is you go and put the description of your project. The most important thing that you have to note on this area is for you to put um, the things that you actually did. What did you do on that project? The objective of the project, and what did you do? What was your role? Right? So this is why it is important, if you are doing anything, make sure you are really engaged and you are doing the right thing. Okay, so now let's go there. So your education, I've already added something about my education and your employment history. These are easy. So let's go. I am not going to fill this now, but I just wanted to show you how your profile looks like when you get to the platform. So this is a new account. As you can see, everything is brand new. I have a notification here. So they have these app offers that they normally, this is not important. Let's go back. So here, let me show you around. So when you click on Upwork, it takes you to these jobs. Now you can see the role I am applying for. Let's go first to my profile. Maybe that's going to give a better understanding. I don't want to confuse you guys. So let me go to the profile first. Okay, this is my profile. As you can see, this is a very, very basic profile. So there is no repetition here. I don't have job success score. As you compare this to my actual profile where I have a job success score, I am a top rated. So because I'm new to the platform, there is nothing up here. It's just the empty profile. But I have my role here. I am a product manager and an agile team lead. So I also have my rate, which is $10 per hour. I can edit this rate if I want to. I can change this rate basically. Let me make it $5 per hour. I am new to the platform. I cannot raise my rate like that. So I also have a basic sentence that I've just written here. Some of these things I have not edited properly. I just wrote. And then I also mentioned that I'm some of the clients that I'm working for. So as you can see, this is just a basic profile. I've not done anything here. So you can see my availability. I have said that I'm available for more than 30 hours a week. So this is something that you can change. If you want, you can say less than 30 hours a week or as needed. So you can always say as needed. I like that one. So I'll just say open to offers. So it depends on what you say. So my English is fluent. So this is basically my profile, guys. I don't want to go through everything. And also I added some work history. So this employment history is very important for people that have experience outside of Upwork. There are two things you can do to actually show that experience. Number one is to add your employment history, and number two is to request testimonial to previous clients. So if you've had a client before, you can go and request a testimonial. So this is something you can put the first name and last name of the client, their business email address. So you have to have their business email address, and also you have to have the client's LinkedIn profile, the client's title, and so on. Then you submit. You write a message and submit it. You request from the client that please provide me a testimonial because I have worked with you before. I have been a great freelancer or maybe an employee to you. Can you please provide me a testimonial that I can use on Upwork? That is why when you are working on a 9 to 5 job or whatever job you are doing, guys, you must take that work very seriously. Have a strong and positive relationship with your employer because sometimes you might need it in the future. All right, guys, excuse me. Let me drink small water, okay? Okay, yeah. So, like I was saying, you might need it in the future, and probably here is one place that you might really need that experience. Okay, so as you can see, I am not verified. Now if you look here, this is not ticked. My account is not ticked compared to what I have here. You can see my account has a tick here, but this other account doesn't have that. The simple reason is I just created this account. It's okay. I have not applied for any job. The sooner you get a job, Upwork will reach out to you for you to do your verification. Okay, you can add your video here if you want, if you have a video already, and also even your English will be verified. All right. So this is it. Like this is like the basic profile. So if you go here, let's go to your picture there. You can see if you want to be online, that is when somebody is looking at your profile, they will see this green here. This is what it means to be online. If you want to look invisible, the moment I click on this, you see the green is gone. All right. You can go to settings. So settings is basically I don't know whether I'll be allowed to go to the settings. All right. This is where you do all the nitty gritties. All right. Security questions. Sometimes they ask you to provide a security question. Make sure some of these things, this information that you provide in this section, write them down if possible. Keep them somewhere. Because if you forget, you will have a problem. Or you use what they call LastPass. There are platforms online that keeps passwords and information secure for yourself. So make sure you use that so that you will not forget what you are writing here. Because whatever you write here, sometimes they use that to, especially when you get your first job and you want to take your money out. They will definitely ask you for some of those things. All right. So things like password resets, two-factor authentication. I would advise you to authenticate your account. Is very important. Two-factor authentication is when they probably send you a code on your phone or maybe on your email, so that when somebody tries to log in into your account, you are notified. So you always do. This is very important because this is a platform where you will have money on, and you want to make sure that you are aware anybody that logs in into your platform. All right. You just need to go there and then add that extra layer of security. So if you get there, you set your two-factor authentication. You can say at every login or when my login or activity seems risky. All right. So you can state whatever you want. Let's say, let me see here. All right. I am not, if you need to confirm it's you, which should we try first? These are not enabled. I'm not sure why that is. Let me see. Let me save that and see. All right. I need to enter my password. See, so you see it's very secure. So I need to enter my password for me to get to do that changes. All right. So I don't have my password off. And let me see actually. Let me see if I can do it. Anyways. All right. So this is super. Nah, in fact, I'm missing. Let me see. I have missed that password, I'm sure. Okay. All right. Okay, I've missed the password, guys. So I can't remember my password actually, but I have it somewhere. I don't want to waste your time. Anyways, these are things that you can change. You can even enable text message to receive text message. Set up this particular area. It's very simple to do, guys. You just need to enter your password and get it set up. Maybe I need to really enter my password to really show you some of these things, because these things are very important. The reason why I want to really do this is because I can remember. I don't think I can forget so easily my password. Let's see. You must set up security. Okay, so you see, let me just leave this, guys. You can set up your security question. This is just a demonstration, but you can see a membership. So I've clicked on membership. So billing and payments is here. This is important as well. You can add a billing method. So what it means is you can add a payment method. Now I'm going to create a video, a separate video, where I'll show you how to add a payment method to this and which payment method I'm currently using to get your money out of the platform, because that is also another important thing that you really need to understand. So I'm going to walk you step by step. I'm going to create the account, do everything that you need to do so that you get your billing information on this platform. Critical, important. I cannot tell you how important this is, because getting your money out of the platform is also another important thing. So subscribe to this channel. I'll show you how to do this. Whether you are in Africa, you are in Asia, any country you are, this is possible. All right. So you click on here, you add a payments method, whether it's a card. So now some of these payments method could be, if you are using the platform to do some payment, maybe you want to buy how do you call it? You want to buy connects. You can add your card, your credit card, to actually buy your card. All right. I was thinking that this was the payment method that you use to take money out of the platform. This is not what I mean. So in this section, actually, what you're going to do is to add your MasterCard. So if you want to buy connects, so what are connects? Let me take a step back there. So connects are those, they are points. So if you want to apply for a job, you will be asked to pay connects. So let's say you want to, every month, Upwork gives you 10 connects. But if you want to apply for a job, some jobs ask you for 16 connects, some 6 connects. It depends on the kind of job. You will see shortly how that works. So when you want to apply for every job, Upwork will charge you connects. Now those connects, the Upwork gives them to you for free every month, 10 connects. But then if you want to add and you are really serious about your Upwork work, then you can buy more connects. And that's where you will have to add your MasterCard or credit card. When you add it, you'll be able to buy. All right. So I'm going to cancel this. I'm not going to do this. Now let's go to the connect side of things. Here is your current plans. So I am on freelancing basic. What it means is there are other plans. For instance, there is a professional plan. All right. Membership plans. So you have you can upgrade to Upwork Plus. So these are the benefits. So it costs you about $14.99. Now I have not signed up to this plan, and I will not say for you to sign up to this plan, especially if you are new. But there are a couple of advantages to signing up to this plan. It's not like it's wrong for you to sign up to this plan, but I will not advise you to sign up to this plan, because it does not actually get you closer to the clients. It's not like it's going to give you new jobs or anything like that. Just that you are going to have like 80 connects per month instead of 10. And also you'll be able to see how much people bid, how much people have bid for a particular job. So what it means to bid is, if I post a job and I said, this job I'm going to pay $10, some people will bid for that job. I'm going to pay the freelancer $10 per hour. Some people will want to bid for that job, to say, they will say, I will work for you for $5 per hour, right? Another person will say, I'll work for you for $7 per hour. Sometimes, so that's what they mean by bidding. So basically, you'll be able to see the average bidding, the highest, the lowest, and the medium, the mid bidding, the average bidding range. So when you see that cost, that can guide you on how you should bid for that job. All right. So that's the only two advantages, and you can also hide your earning, so people will not be able to see your earning. So what that means is, for instance, now you can see my earning on the screen here. You can hide that if you signed up to this plus plan. So there are other advantages you can read through. Okay, I don't want to waste time here. I don't think this is too important for a newbie. So the current billing cycle. So this is like the billing cycle is when you will be paid. I will show you that shortly. Connect balance. So you see how many connects I have. I think, okay, connect balance. So I have 50. This is good. Upwork, I think these guys have improved. I mean, when you sign up to the platform, they're giving you 50 connects up front. This is really good. So now I have 50 connects on this account, which means I can use those connects to actually apply for jobs, right? So you can buy connects if you want to buy. All right, so let's go. Contact information. You can see, you can add your contact information there. And it's important that you add that information. Now they are asking me for this security question. right? Taxation, your profile, profile settings, get paid, all right? So get paid, this is where you need to set up your billing information. Okay, let me come close. Now, they will not allow you, they will not give me a chance unless I fill that security question. So, these guys. So, I have to fill that security question, but I don't want to. So, you can do a withdrawal schedule when you want money to be removed on your account and so on and so forth. All right. So I don't want to waste too much time on this. Let's go to the real deal. I just wanted to show you that that part of your account is really important, and you can get there by clicking on your profile there. So I want to be online, or you can log out directly. Just click on your setting, you go to that area. That is an old area, and you need to set that area properly. This is why I advise every freelancer, when you get to the platform, don't rush to go and apply for jobs. Learn how the platform works. There are so many things that you need to do before before you start getting those badges. What I mean by badges is that I have a badge. I am a top rated plus freelancer. That is a badge. And that badge says a lot to the client than your proposal. All right. It tells the client that you are legitimate on the platform. It means Upwork recognizes you. They recognize you as somebody who is proficient, who is committed to the platform, and you are doing the right things. All right. Likewise, your job success score is like a report card showing that you've been doing well and you've been working very well with clients. So these are important things. So you need to learn the basics. All right, so let's go to the tabs. Now you have find work, you have find my jobs and reports. Now, guys, you might think these videos, like I'm saying, they are not edited, and sometimes I say a lot more than what I should be saying, but I'm saying it because I want to talk to you like a real person, like when you are with me. You're sitting with me, so me explaining to you, right, with nothing edited. And that is the purpose of these videos. So if you are looking for perfect videos, you have to go and look for someone else, but I'm going to show you all the nitty-gritties. That's why we are doing this. So be patient with me, but you're going to learn most of these things, because I'm also showing you my own account so that you see how it looks like. What's the difference between a new and an existing and a professional account? So now you have find work, all right, save jobs, proposals, profile. This profile takes you to your profile. So when you click on profile, it takes you to this profile, right? So you have that, and you have your stats and my project dashboard, all of this. Then you have my jobs, all right, my jobs, my all contracts, my work diary. Then you have report overview, my reports, my billing, earnings, and all of these things. Some of these things I don't normally use them, honestly. And you have messages, all right? So on messages, if you see this is blank, there is nothing in there because you've not had any messages. So let's go through some of these tabs properly so that you see how they look like. So for me, find work is just find work. When you click on it, it takes you to this tab. This is where you search for jobs. As you can see, for me, there are already jobs that have been filtered product owner, because if you see my profile there, my profile says I am a product manager and an agile team lead. So that's why you're seeing them suggesting these jobs. All right. You see, I'm a product owner, and so on. So I don't want to go into the nitty gritty. So that's what find jobs. Save jobs. If I click on save jobs, it will tell you. So when you are looking for a job, some jobs you save them, you find them here. Proposals. So if you write proposals, this is the tab where the proposals will be kept. You'll see them, and this is different from what I already have. So you go to, I think we've already gone there. So my stats. Now, what is the stats tab? Now, the statistics tab is a tab that gives you more information. So I need to show you my account so that you see these are the things that I'm saying. So let me show you my account so that you see how that it's difficult for me to explain that to you if you don't see it in real life. So here is, you will see some analytics about your account. All right. In the last 7 days, how many views you are having, like how many people are viewing your profile. You see the number of views. You can filter here what you really want to see, the number of invite, the number of proposals, impressions, and clicks. Then also you can filter for the number of days, right? You see quality information here. You see client satisfaction. So they actually measuring all of these things, and these things are really important, guys. You have to know that these things, if you don't, you have to take them very serious. All right. So here you see your badge. What is my badge? I'm a top rated plus thing. The last time this information was updated was on the 29th. Your job success is here. My earnings for the last 12 months. So if you see here, let me click. They were saying the 12-month earnings reflect your earnings before Upwork fees, what you earn in the last 12 months. So it's just only 12 months. They are not looking for 13, 15, or just your 12-month earning. So currently, my 12-month earning is this one. So for the last 12 months, from today to the last 12 months, that's what you see in there. Then clients who would recommend you, that's clients that have given feedback that they will recommend me, 63%. It's not as good as it's supposed to be. I should be doing 100%, but some clients might not have given me, like, especially those early clients that we were not, some of them were not as satisfied as some of my long-term clients. Now, as you can see, long-term clients, I have 100% of my clients, they are long-term clients. All right, so you can see there. Also, you can see responsiveness in the past 90 days. I'm 100%. So when somebody sends me an invite, I respond as quickly as possible, right? If invites, so the time that I used to respond to invites within 24 hours, you answered 8. All right, guys. So this is how the stats tab looks like. So let's go back to my account, but this account currently is empty. So linked account, so you can link some accounts. You guys can work this out. All right. So for the project dashboard, I don't use this much. So let me go to my jobs, so you can see if I have jobs currently, the jobs that you have, you see that. So I currently have jobs. I don't want to show you that because that information, some of them is private information because I'm dealing with clients, so I don't want to show you, but you'll see your list of jobs here. All contracts as well, you see the all the contracts that you have, they will be listed there, and so on. So here you see your earnings, right? So when you start making money on the platform, you will see on a daily basis, this is the money that you are making on a daily basis. So if you are working by hour, you will see that you will see as 1 hour passes, you will see even every 10 minutes, because you'll be using an app that is really important. And I'm going to show you how to use that app. Here is it down here. It's called the desktop app. So this app, basically, you have to download it and it will be on your desktop. This is the app that you use to track. If you want to learn how to use this, please drop me a comment and I will make a video. I mean, a real video, right? Non-edited video to show you how this works. All right, so let's move on. So this is the real-time money that you are making as you every 10 minutes as you take snapshots of your work that you're doing. Now, what I mean by snapshots is when you are working online on Upwork, they have this app, the desktop app, that allows you to track time. So you want to track how many hours have you worked for this client. You are working per hour, for God's sake. So definitely the client would like to know how many hours you've worked for. They don't want to pay you for 20 hours when you've only worked for 5 hours, right? So you have to track that. So when the week come to an end, that is 12 o'clock on Sundays, then on Monday morning, the money will be moved here. Here is where the client will have the chance to review the work that you've done. And if they don't have any query, then the money will be moved here, which means the client will be charged and then the money will be moved here. At this point, the client can dispute some of the work that you've done, that, oh, you've not done this work. So they can actually dispute that and they can reduce the number of hours. But here, when the money is here, basically what it means is that the money is on hold. If there is any issue, maybe you can raise issue, or maybe the client can raise issue, Upwork themselves can process your payment. And then finally, you will see your money here. I want to show you my dashboard myself so that you see how this works. Now, this is not to boast or anything like that, guys. Don't take it, oh, Jesse is trying to show us what he's doing, right? So here you can see like what I was working for. Now I have clients that I'm working for that are not, that are, they pay me on a monthly basis. So you don't see that money here. But for now, you see, like, this is what I'm tracking right now this week, and this is what I worked last week, and this is the payments. Like you can see, I just yeah, that's enough. So basically, yeah, guys. So this is how it works. So let's go now to the real thing, which is to look for jobs, right? So messages, basically, when a client contacts you, this is where you see a direct message. You will see the name of the client, you will see their face. I don't want to show you my own view because it has clients' names, and that information is private. I don't want to show you that information. Sorry, guys, because sometimes I have to keep my client, the privacy of my clients. Okay. So you will see that their names and the conversation. You will have a chat. They have a very nice chat feature, which really works well. Really, kudos to Upwork for that. All right, so let's go into now the juicy things. So how do you identify a real opportunity? I mean, a good opportunity. How do you know that this opportunity is good? Now, one of the most important things that you really need to pay attention to. Now, I have to make this clear. Let me repeat. Let me repeat this. When you are looking for a job, there are scammers on this platform. Not all of them. I mean, there are some people that are trying to trick the platform. Upwork is doing their best to kick these people out. All right. But there are still some people that want you to do free work. So don't just go because you see any job you want to jump into it. All right. You have to look before you leap. And that is what I want to show you. Now, look at this job. This job says payments unverified. I will never apply for a job that has payments unverified. Now, don't get me wrong. There are legitimate, honestly legitimate clients that don't know how to use the platform. So they don't put their payment method, like what I initially showed you, to put your card. Upwork needs to verify that your card is working so they can show that your payment is verified, like this one, payment verified. I would apply for a job like this, but I would be very skeptical. I'll I'll be very careful to apply for a job that has payment unverified. This is a red flag for me. So normally what I do for jobs like this, if I want to apply for them, I made those mistakes earlier when I started on the platform. I will read. So I have just clicked. What I've done, I just clicked on the job itself, and then I'm taken here. You can see the grouping is agile leadership. So you can see, read through the don't ever apply for a job if you don't read through. Many people make that mistake. They rush into applying quickly because they just read through the description. It is helpful if you understand what the job is requiring so that you know whether you are a good fit. Don't just apply for every job. Remember that you are spending connects for every job. All right. So now look, as you can see, there are different features on this job. Now, the job was posted 15 hours ago. All right, and it is worldwide. It means everybody can apply for it. It's not for a specific country. Now you can see there are specific details about this job. Now they said send proposal for 12 connect. It means Upwork is going to charge you 12 connects for every proposal that you submit. And my current balance is what? 50 connects. So I have to make sure I do due diligence. I don't just want to throw my connects away. If you just apply for every job, it's like what you are actually doing is like you are riding on the highway and then you put your window down, then you start taking your connects and throwing them out of the window like that. That's what you are doing. So you have to read and understand. This is really important. All right. You look at where the job is coming from. It's a small company. When did they become a member? It's on November 1st. So this account was probably created yesterday. All right. So if you see here, there are different features. You can see the qualification that the person is looking for. This is a fixed job where the person is paid fixed. Look at the person's description, what they are looking for. Contract to hire, it means they are willing to hire you for a permanent role. Look at the different skill set they are looking for. The number of proposals. So currently, the number of people that have applied for this job is 5 to 10 people, and the clients watch this job. I mean, the application 15 hours ago. The number of people that are under interview right now, there are 0 people. Number of invite. These are the invite that the client sent. All right. The number of invite that the client has sent. So when the client is creating a proposal, or a job post, all right, when the client is creating a job post, they will see suggested freelancers that they can invite for their jobs. They can invite them. They can send an invite to me that Jesse, please apply for this job, right? Those are the number of invites. And if you see a job have like too many invites, you have to be very careful with that job. All right. So you see the number of invite that they sent and the number of unanswered invites. That is, maybe the client sent 10 invites and two people have responded to that invite. It means it will remain 8 people that have not responded. So that number will go here. All right. Now you see upgrade your membership to see the bid range. This was what I was explaining. When you upgrade to Upwork Plus, what you will see is you will see the range. These people that have applied, how much money, how much, what's their application, how much, what's the range, what is the highest, what is the average, and what is the lowest. So you will be able to see that because you are on Upwork Plus. All right. So if you want to apply, you just click on this job and then, or you can save this job. Now, mostly, this is best match. You can see the different jobs here. So let's look at a real job now. Let's go into the anatomy of the job itself. So understand how the job looks like. So now let's look. Now, when you see the job, there is always this title of the job, which you can click to open the job. And then you have the hourly rate. So this person is willing to pay $5 to $25 for this job. All right. And they are looking for an expert. The estimated time, that means how long this project will be. It is more than 6 months. That means the person will need you, the client will need you to work for them for more than 6 months. Let me drink water. I know you can patient and wait because I want to show you something that you don't, maybe you don't realize. All right. So now, so they need more than 6 months. So it means that they actually need you to work for them for more than 6 months. All right. Next, they said 30 plus hours per week. It means they will need you for more than 30 hours per week. That's what this means here. Posted 14 hours ago. It means, of course, that is explanatory. Now you can like this job. It means you want to save it. You want to keep it as a job that you like. You want to look at it later. Again, here you can see a short description of the job, which you can read just to understand. If you want to expand, you can expand this. I don't like this expansion. This looks really mixed up. Normally, I don't use that. I just use the short form, which is this one I just read briefly. And then down here, you see it is an agile project management. Project management, you can see the skill sets that the client is looking for. Always go for jobs that matches your skill sets. Don't rush. There are thousands of jobs here, if not millions of jobs, guys. So don't rush. Just make sure you read. All right. The other thing here, you can see the number of proposals they've sent. They already have like 15 to 20 proposals that they have been sent for this job. So you can see it's becoming very competitive, which means if you are sending a proposal, you will have to be down at the page. But I will show you how you can get to the top. There is a way so you can bid for the job. All right. Upwork has a feature that helps you to go to top of the list. You can boost, right? That it's not bid. You can boost for the job and then you go to the top of the list. All right. And the payment is verified. It's a 5-star client and they are in the United States. I like this job. I like it. This is the kind of jobs that I want to apply for. So now you can see here, you can see that the description is structured, is well structured, which this is better. Now you can see the same information here, more than 30 hours, more than 6. I like this job, and that is one of the reasons. Like, I go for jobs that I know that I don't want to spend connect and go for jobs that takes me like a month or two. But if you are starting on the platform, it is okay for you to go for 1 month job, 2 month job. If you know that you stand a chance to get that job, that is fine. Because at the end of the day, you'll be able to get a proper review that can help you a lot in the long run. All right. But going for long-term jobs can help you, so you can fight for a job, and then when you get the job, you'll be able to maintain the client. But that is not a guarantee, actually. I need to show you how to maintain a client I will have to make a video for that. But that video will be edited because I will have to show you things. That is a professional video, That's a professional. I mean, I will have to edit it because I want you to understand some things. So, all right, guys. So let's continue. All right. So now this is a concert to hire opportunity. It means in the long run, the job can become a full-time job. All right. So here you can see it's an ongoing project. You'll be asked to answer this question. Sometimes clients ask a lot of questions. I hate clients who ask too many questions. Let's go to the interview and have a conversation. So if a client asks 1 or 2 questions, that's fine. But if a client asks 8, 9, 10 questions, I don't have time. I'm not saying you should not do it. If you have the time, do it, especially if you are a newbie. Don't follow me. All right, let's go. So as you can see, this client is interviewing 2 people. He has sent the client has sent. I don't know whether it's a he or whatever gender this client is using. I don't know, but the client has sent two invites, and 2 of those people have answered. How did I know? Because I have no, there is 0 unanswered. He has sent, the person has sent 2 invites, and there is 0 unanswered invite. It means 2 of them have answered. So that's why they are listed here as being interviewed. It does not mean that they are now being interviewed, and that does not mean that you cannot apply for this job. Sometimes clients just invite people thinking that, okay, this person might be a good fit, but on the interview they might actually decide to go the other way. Or even you can submit your proposal. Your proposal is really really good, and the client will say, "Yeah, I like this guy, let me interview this guy." You can stand a chance, but you have to know we're going to talk about proposals. Don't worry, but that's a professional level. So we're going to talk about proposal, how to write proposal. I'm going to show you the anatomy of how to write a proposal, a winning proposal. So just stay with me, just subscribe to this channel. I'm here with you guys. That's why I'm talking to you as a friend. I'm not going to give you all of this bullshit. I want this channel to be something that is real, that is practical. Okay. All right, let's continue there. All right, now let's look at these clients. Okay, so how do I know? So I will stop there. I don't want to go to everything. When we are writing a proposal, I will go to other high level things that can help you identify who is a better client and who is not a better client, whether the job is good for you or not. Okay, I don't want to waste your time on this one. Let's go. So now I'm going to hit the applied button. So let's apply for the job. All right. So now this is how you see it. Use Connect to submit proposal, because this is my first time. So Upwork is helping me to understand how to use this platform. All right. So this is it. Now you can see the first part is just a job again. The second part is the terms. All right. So now I have my how do you call it? My rate is $5, and this client is asking for $5 to $25. If I want to change this, I can do so. I can put $10. You are allowed to change your rate, but know that the client will see your actual rate on your profile. All right, so you can change that. So, but if I want to be competitive, I'm new, I can still leave it as 5. That's fine. There is another really cool feature that I really love, which is I'm asking the client to increase your rate. All right, asking the client to increase your rate at certain intervals. So here I would say I don't want the client to increase my rates, or I would say every 6 months the client should increase my rate, or maybe every 3 months, and I can state the percentage, or I can say custom. So custom, I would just say like 25. All right. So here you can add your details. This is where your proposal goes in. I'll just say hi there. All right. Hi there. And then write blah 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 blah, blah. You write whatever you want to write. I am not going to deal with proposal today. Proposal is a sacred topic. So we are going to do it in a separate video. So stay tuned. All right. I'm coming. So here also you have to answer the questions here, and then you submit. Now there is a nifty feature that really helps you. So if you see a job that has like too many proposals that have gone, you can bid. Now the first person who has bid on this particular project, on this particular job, offered 46 connects. I only have 50 connects. I cannot compete with this guy. The second person is 45. The third person is 40, is 37, and then the fourth person is 18. So if you want to bid, what this means is you are actually boosting, not bid. Sorry, this is boosting your proposal. It means you want to go to the top of the list of proposals, right? So the first person, second person, third person, this is to give you a chance for the client to see your proposal, basically. Because if I'm coming as a client to review proposal, I have 50 proposal, I probably will just review 10 or 15, or maybe if I'm really good, or maybe just 5 or 6. So that's why you can bid. All right, bidding means that I can just put, let's say, for me now, I can just put 19 because I want to bid this fourth person. If I put that, now they said this is me, then I can submit my proposal. When I submit it, I will receive a message. That means it will go to the client, and then I will come here to my proposal. I'll be able to see the proposal that I've submitted. I'm not submitting that because I'm not applying for that job. So guys, there you have it. This is basically where I will stop with this tutorial for today. The only other thing probably I want to show you is you can actually do advanced search for jobs here. You can go and search for any job, say project management or something like that. You can go here, and at this tab here, you can filter by entry level, you can filter by intermediate and expert. There are various filters that you can actually use to search for jobs. So this is an advanced topic. If you want me to go into this deeper, let me know. But this video basically introduces you to the how do you call it? Okay, so this video basically introduces to the Upwork platform, because I want you to become a professional person who understands what you're doing. So if you find this video very helpful and interesting, and you want me to really continue to make these videos that are unedited, unfiltered, uncensored, please let me know on the comments below. I'm going to add, if you've not seen the video that I used to create the account, I mentioned important things in that video, some techniques that you can use to kickstart your career on Upwork. I have added a link to this video. Watch that video before coming to watch this other video that I've just created. All right. So thank you, and see you in the next one.